we are here at another Neighborhood Noms episode with
Khim Teoh from Seasons Kitchen USA.
Yes, and this is in collaboration with Favemenu, and we're super excited to be talking about this Malaysian restaurant in Anaheim, California. But let's get started about what is your story?
So Seasons Kitchen USA was started 4 years ago. It's actually basically a dream my husband and I had to promote Malaysian food in Orange County, LA, California, America really. I've been in America for 25 years.
Ooh.
And in my 25 years I'm always seeking out Malaysian food, but there's not that many. So we were, my husband's a chef, and that's the only reason why I married him.
Gotta get the good food.
Right, he feeds me, so I'm happy. And we've always thought, it would be nice to set up a small restaurant to sort of share this culture, and food culture is definitely a big thing in Malaysia. Yeah.
So what makes you guys different from other Malaysian restaurants that you would see here?
Growing up in Malaysia, street food is definitely what we grew up with, and it's easy to find, it's accessible, it's inexpensive. When we sort of thought of the business model, we wanted something that's casual and quick, because to introduce this type of food, you do see some Malaysian restaurants that are like fine dining, because it is sort of a specialized cuisine that requires quite a lot of work into putting like the dishes together, because the ingredients are not that readily available. So, but what we wanted to do was, if we're going to introduce Malaysian food, let's do it sort of in the street food style model, like basically hawker food, is what we call it in Malaysia. And we pick like the top 20 dishes that would be the most popular if you were ever to visit Malaysia. So that's kind of how we built our menu. But it is our first restaurant venture, so it was all a learning process right from the start.
And I see you guys have like a little market going on too. What made you guys think of having this market?
Well, when we were running the business, when our customers come to Seasons Kitchen, we look at it like this is an extension of our home. They're guests in our home. So we want to give them a Malaysian experience. So aside from just trying Malaysian food, we always had a small little pantry section at the corner selling our special sauces that we import from Malaysia, because some things, you just can't find in Asian markets. So that was always the case. When the pandemic started, we really had to pivot and be creative. And so that little pantry section started growing because we have the space now in the restaurant because we can't offer dine-ins, and we realized that customers can't travel and they can't travel home to refill their pantries. If Asians or Malaysians, when we go back to our home country, we come back with luggages of instant noodle and sauces. So that's and I'm the same way, so I wanted to provide this service for my customers.
That's so nice. And how do people get access to this market, and how can they order through you guys?
So few ways. Obviously they can come into the restaurant when they're ordering food and just pick up what they want. They can take a look at the items that we carry, the sauces, the curry paste and ingredients, or we've actually set up an online pantry shop due to the demand. When the pandemic started, we really had to reach out to a lot of our customer base. So we started locally, and then we started having to reach out further and further. We started doing deliveries even to LA once a week or twice a week, San Diego once or twice a month. So wherever we could really seek out our customers, because we know that Malaysian food is hard to find. But there are customers that are seeking our type of cuisine, or customers that are adventurous and want to try new cuisine. So we really had to seek them out, and that's when we saw the need to provide this service and also to reach customers from out of state. We started shipping things,
That's so cool.
all across America.
Wow.
Because,
get to target everyone.
Yeah, because when the pandemic hit, we were really hit hard because we lost all our corporate catering contracts. We used to go out 4 or 5 times a week and do pop-ups at big offices like Boeing and
you hit the big time.
Right. So suddenly we just completely lost all of that. So we really have to make up a huge percentage, and I think all businesses in this period of time has just been dealt a very difficult card.
Yeah. What are some of your most popular dishes?
So Malaysia is a fusion of flavors comprising of Chinese, Malay, and Indian flavors, and it's particularly Southern Indian. So it really is its own breed of food, own kind of food, own flavor. I would say, if you ever visit us, you must try the chicken satay with the peanut sauce, the chunky peanut sauce. That's definitely a street food favorite. We've got the roti, which is a flatbread.
I love
Yeah, I'm wearing the curry roti shirt.
I love this merch.
Yes, it's the flatbread dipped in the curry sauce. So those are our top two appetizers, most popular appetizers. Then, of course, we have our national dish, which is, we call it nasi lemak.
Oh.
And that really represents Malaysia because it's a mix of all three flavors. It's coconut rice, usually served with either chicken curry or beef rendang. Beef rendang is like this intense, drier curry, but super flavorful. And then we serve it with, fried anchovies, peanuts, chili jam, not the Uncle Roger chili jam. It's called sambal, but we call it, it's like a jam consistency. And then cucumbers hard boiling. So it's a really fun dish with lots of
There's
textures.
a lot of different tastes. You got some sweet and savory and kind of citrusy too.
Yeah. And our spice level isn't crazy. So everything we make, the spice is between mild and medium. And some of our dishes you can request no spice, mild, like our nasi goreng, which is fried rice, Malaysian fried rice. It's very popular and it's very unique because we use coconut rice. We love coconut.
I like
we
coconut
use
too.
coconut and pandan in a lot of our
I
cooking.
love pandan.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Nobody has that and I'm always on the scout for it too.
Right. For a lot of people, the first time trying Malaysian food, we have a family set that we introduce to them. It's called the survival set now. But it's basically the top 5 best sellers. We have the Hainan chicken in there as well, and then the stir-fried flat noodles. A lot of people look at it and it's like, oh, this looks like pad see ew,
Yeah,
like
with
a
the
Thai.
wider kind of noodle.
Yeah, one of our top sellers, pork belly.
Ooh!
So our crispy skin roast pork belly, that's like lechon kuali.
Yes!
But it's not fried, it's done in the oven.
Yeah, it's kind of baked.
And the skin is super crispy, and that's through a marination and cooking process. So people get hooked on that. We also have the sweet pork belly, which is char siu. So that's
it's
Chinese.
the tender kind of.
Yeah, and it's like that sweet barbecue sauce. So that's definitely a very popular item at our restaurant.
Are you guys looking for any future items, or what are you guys looking for even the future of the restaurant too?
We're constantly still tweaking the menu here and there. We like to keep our bread and butter staples, but we also have secret menu.
What? What
So,
is this secret menu?
a few items that mostly Malaysians would recognize, but then if somebody who is just curious, oh, I want to try that, So there are a couple items on our secret menu. So we'll kind of it's like a code, you can wink and ask the server, what's on the secret menu?
Oh my gosh.
And we'll tell you.
Wow, it's a top secret agent.
This is definitely a labor of love. It's not easy, but we look at it like this is our chance to reach a lot of customers, and for a lot of people, they've never tried Malaysian food, so it's a great joy to be able to share that.
And is there a special message that you want to be able to say to your loyal customers? Right?
Well, definitely we thank you for all the support from the community, even if it's just them coming to our restaurant once a month or ordering delivery from us. Truly grateful for everybody reaching out to us and then our customers that have been loyal to us. We hope that we can continue serving them and that we will be able to ride the storm and come out stronger.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for you and everyone else who comes to this restaurant as well.
So we have our website, which is seasonskitchenusa.com. We also have our Instagram, Seasons Kitchen USA, Facebook, Seasons Kitchen USA. So, if you type in Malaysian food, I'm pretty sure that we pop up because there's only one other Malaysian restaurant here in all of OC and LA
Yeah.
that I know of. So.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Favemenu for this collaboration, and of course thank you to Seasons Kitchen USA for having us today. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!